Do you have a big goal and dream in your life, but for some reason you just keep on self-sabotaging it? Maybe you have scarcity, worries, fears, and doubts. Now, the reason why we have big goals and dreams is because they're significantly different from where we are right now. But if they are charged with that fear, with that worry, with that doubt, your unconscious mind is going to self-sabotage you. It's going to make you feel stuck. So if you go ahead and think about your big goal and dream right now, if you were to guesstimate how much fear is attached to it, how much worry is attached to that big goal and dream, if you notice there is a percentage, and it could be 10%, it could be 50%, it could be 80% of fear, worries, and doubts. But if it is, say, at least 10%, you are going off course in getting to where you want to be. Just that small set of degrees of that 10%, you're missing your target and you are staying and remaining in that fear and that pain. We got to make sure that we resolve that. A couple of things you can do is to become conscious of what you're experiencing. What beliefs do you have about your goals and dreams? What ideas have you been programmed from your past that you are repeating into this moment? Once you start to recognize these unconscious beliefs and these issues that we experience, you are able to deconstruct them, break them down, and start to work on them. Most people focus on the fear, the worry, the stresses, the anxieties, but those are just signals for you to lead into the inside of you of what's really getting in the way, the real belief systems about yourself and about the goal. So please make sure you do that. Now, the other thing you can think about is if you have this big goal and dream and it feels so distant that you have that scarcity about it, break down the goal. Think of the successful completion of that goal and then consider, what would I have to do a month before that goal to make that goal a reality? Then what do I have to do 2 months before achieving that goal to make it a reality? In other words, work backwards. Most of the time, we're just going forward, just trying to figure out what could happen and what we can do. But the reality is you don't go about getting your goals and dreams starting from the beginning. Work your way backwards. And the last thing I'm going to say is just like a snippet of success, and we have the extension going deeper into each one of these points at the end of this video if you'd like to continue taking a deep dive. But the next thing we've also got to consider is breaking things down, but also noticing what you can do to then get the quick wins. You see, if you go for that big goal and dream and so-called fail, then you're going to give up. You're going to feel like a failure. You're going to feel like you're not enough. But if you figure out those smaller steps and then start to work on them, you start to build momentum. You start to build self-certainty. You start to really go, well, I've achieved this, and that then leads you to the next bigger goal and step. Those quick wins, that consistent action, the small steps that you do will lead to the big goals, will lead to the big steps. So start small, get those quick wins in, and get the belief that you need. Now, in a moment, you're going to see the next video, which will allow you to take a deeper dive into this. But hopefully you got enough value just to get some clarity as to why big goals and dreams can cause you to fail. And I don't want that for you. So go ahead and check out the extension version as we take a deeper dive into it. And I'm here to support you in any way I can. I've hit big goals and dreams, and this is exactly what I do to get them each and every time. And you can do just that. I'll speak to you on the extension video. Many thanks and goodbye. Thank you for watching to the end of this video, and be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified. And as you'll be able to see on this screen, you can get the full extension of this episode so you can learn more, and also another video I think you really will enjoy. I'll speak to you soon.